He was cocky, controversial, and called himself the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn Michaels lived the highs of fame and the lows of personal struggle, but his story isn't just about wrestling, it's about falling and rising again. Welcome to Historical Stories, where legends are remembered forever. Shawn Michaels, the rise, fall, and redemption of the Heartbreak Kid. Born on July 22, 1965, in Chandler, Arizona, Michael Shawn Hickenbottom, known to the world as Shawn Michaels, would grow to become one of the most gifted, controversial, and beloved wrestlers in history. Nicknamed the Heartbreak Kid, Michaels' career was a story of incredible highs, devastating lows, and a powerful journey of redemption. Michaels grew up in a military family and played football in high school, where he showed athleticism and charisma. His love for performance eventually led him to professional wrestling. Training under Mexican wrestler Jose Lothario, Michaels debuted in 1984. Soon after, he teamed with Marty Jannetty as the Midnight Rockers, finding success in regional promotions before joining the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, in 1988. Rebranded as the Rockers, Michaels and Jannetty quickly became fan favorites with their fast-paced, high-flying style, though they never officially held the WWF Tag Team Championship due to behind-the-scenes controversies. Their matches were acclaimed and helped redefine tag team wrestling. But by 1992, Michaels betrayed Jannetty in the infamous barbershop window segment, launching his career as a singles star. Adopting the persona of the Heartbreak Kid, Michaels became known for his flamboyant entrances, cocky attitude, and unmatched in-ring ability. Managed by sensational Sherry early in his singles run, Michaels captured the Intercontinental Championship, proving himself as a rising star. His ladder match against Ramon at WrestleMania 10 in 1994 is still considered one of the greatest matches in WWE history, showcasing innovation that influenced generations. Michaels' career soared throughout the mid-1990s. He won the 1995 Royal Rumble, then headlined WrestleMania 11, and a year later claimed his first WWF Championship by defeating Bret the Hitman Hart in the legendary 60-minute Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12. His boyhood dream had come true, and he was now the face of the company. However, with fame came controversy. Michaels developed a reputation for being difficult backstage, clashing with management and fellow wrestlers. His rivalry with Bret Hart reached its peak at the infamous Montreal Screwjob in 1997, where Hart was double-crossed in a title match, cementing Michaels' role as one of wrestling's most polarizing figures. Behind the scenes, Michaels struggled with injuries and substance abuse. In 1998, he suffered a serious back injury in a match against The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble, forcing him to retire after losing the WWF Championship to Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14. At just 32, his in-ring career appeared over. During his 4-year retirement, Michaels spiraled personally, battling addiction and facing the collapse of his first marriage. Yet it was also during this time that he experienced a spiritual awakening, becoming a born-again Christian. This transformation set the stage for one of wrestling's greatest redemption stories. In 2002, Michaels made a shocking return to WWE. Against all odds, he competed at SummerSlam against Triple H in a street fight and proved he could still perform at an elite level. What was meant to be a one-time comeback turned into a second career that lasted nearly a decade. The second act of Michaels' career saw him deliver some of the best matches of his life. He engaged in unforgettable rivalries with Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, John Cena, and especially The Undertaker. His matches at WrestleMania 25 and 26 against The Undertaker are regarded as two of the greatest wrestling matches ever. In 2010, after losing to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 26 in a streak versus career match, Michaels officially retired, leaving on his own terms. Unlike many wrestlers, Michaels stayed true to his retirement, only returning for one tag team match in 2018. By then, his legacy as Mr. WrestleMania and one of the greatest performers of all time was secure. Outside the ring, Michaels found peace in family life, remarrying in 1999 and raising 2 children. His faith and humility transformed him from the controversial Heartbreak Kid of the 1990s into a respected mentor and trainer for younger wrestlers at WWE's Performance Center. Shawn Michaels' story is one of transformation, from a brash young star who pushed boundaries to a troubled champion nearly consumed by his demons, to a redeemed veteran who found faith, family, and fulfillment. His life reflects resilience and growth. Inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame twice, first in 2011 as a singles competitor and again in 2019 as part of D-Generation X, Michaels' contributions to wrestling are immeasurable. He remains a standard-bearer for excellence in the ring and proof that redemption is possible even for the most flawed. Shawn Michaels Michaels will always be remembered as the showstopper, the icon, the main event, the man who rose, fell, and ultimately redeemed himself to become one of the greatest legends in wrestling history. From heartbreak to redemption, Shawn Michaels proved why he'll always be remembered as Mr. WrestleMania. Thank you for watching Historical Stories, where we keep the legends alive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic wrestling journeys. Up next, Bret Hart, Excellence of Execution, a Wrestling Masterclass. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.